Yes, lads, welcome back to another training video. So, I'm going to go over who I've been training with, how I've been making my coins, things like that. So, as you can see, I've got an icon in there. I've got Steven Gerrard. We picked him up for like 460 something K. I think we made about 10K on him, which is not bad. Oh, it's a bit more than 10K, I think. Yeah, it was a bit more than 10K. I put him up overnight, you saw this morning. A bunch of Hurricanes that we picked up when the market was down, when it had that little crash. Same with Watkins. He was just in my club. Tony Kroos we got in our rewards, I think, on squad battles, I believe. So that's not bad. Dembele, I got him for 45, but we could have sold him for 62. I just sold him really early. I sold him in the morning, and then by the evening, when I was at work, I checked, and he was up a ton. So that was a bit annoying. And Daniel James is a really good one. Welsh players at the moment is really good. So the market's up a bunch at the moment. I think it's on like 86. If you go and have a look at the market index, I think it's on like 86 point something, which hasn't been that high in a while. It's currently 86.4. Look at it daily. It was on 107. It was on 91 on the 7th of October, so it is getting higher. And the higher tier players, because weekend leagues around the corner, higher league players, higher tier players are getting more and more expensive. And things like that. That's what you've got to look out for. If you've got like a Neymar or something, just wait that out. Higher tier players that seem to be going up, you'll get a lot more for. That's how that's gonna go. But same with ones to watches. I think some of them are out of packs in like 3 days or so. So I'd probably leave them because they go out in 3 days. They go out of packs before the game start, I think. So if they have a good game, they're gonna shoot up like tremendously up in price. But as you can see here, we've got a Yedlin and we've got a position change. That's one method that I've been using to make coins. So let's go and have a look at Yedlin, right? So Yedlin, you can pick up for 750 coins, maybe 700 coins, right? If you get the bid in first, right? And then if you go and have a look at a right back here, is about 1.3. Yeah, I think he's about 1.4 in all fairness. I think there was some up for 1.4. Yeah, 1.4. So he actually rules out 1.4, 1.3. Let's say, for instance, you're getting a card for 750 coins, 700 coins. You're getting a position change for 150 coins. That's 850 coins, right? You're selling them for 1,300. You'll get 1,200 back, right? So that's 100, that's 2, that's 3. That's nearly 400 coins a card. And you can do this like repetitively, right? You can just keep doing this and doing this and doing this. You can even wait to see if Yedlin goes up a little bit in price in the evening tonight. He may be down a little bit now, but he might go up in the evening. You can even just get a bunch ready, right? Just keep processing this. Every 10 you do, you're going to make over 4K profit, right? So it's just over 400 coins profit, I think, or just under. So every 10 you do of these, you're going to make at least 400 coins a card, right? So every 10 it's going to be, and you could even list them up for 1.5, right? It says here, but people just look at its price and they will just buy that for 1.5. It's not even like I've got a minute left. That's when you know you'll be all right. So if you come here and you search, it's got 22 minutes left, right? So, and then you come up here and it's got 55. So once like one of these sells, or 2 of these sells, and then the next one's like 52, right? So this card's probably going to go up a little bit in price. So we bought one for, and you can get this cheaper than this, right? But you can go ahead, get a bunch of these right wing backs to right backs for 150 coins. This card was 750, right? He had a 700 bid on him, but I put 700. He had a 700 bid, so I just got him for 700. Don't want to do that. I want to keep the item. He's a duplicate, so I've already bought one. So what I'm going to do is excellent, sort out later. So I bought 2, that is, then, and then I need this. And what you do is you just put them into a right back, and then you just put them up for that for more coins. That's going to give you the 400 coins profit. It's a bit tedious, right? And it's a bit annoying to just keep doing this. And you know it's long, but it's guaranteed. You know, you can go ahead and buy loads, right? You ain't got to keep doing this. But what I'd probably do, right? Let's say if you keep doing this one at a time, right? At the time you've put one up, one's probably sold, and then you could go ahead and list the other one up that you've got. And time you've done all this again, it would have sold, and you can just like do this for like an hour and just see how much you can make in an hour. I'm just too lazy to do this in a way, so I can't really be bothered. But it is a good way. If I was getting stuck or I just needed, like, you know, an extra 10k, I'd go ahead and do this 100%. So then what I'll do from here is I'd back out to make it a bit faster, so I ain't got to keep searching his price. Go and get the card you've just got. Right. Swap him over. Here be where you left him. You go ahead and put this card up for 1-4, right? Now, you could go 1-3, but they are selling at 1-4. So, if you got them for 1-3, they're going to go a lot faster than they are for 1-4. But I'm going to put them up for 1-4 because I know for a fact he's going to go for that. And then you just kind of complete the process over and over again. That's kind of where you can just generate coins, right? It's quite easy, quite simple. Yeah, I don't think many people think of it, but that's one. There's also the SBC out that requires Welsh players, right? Rare as well, I think, or it doesn't have to be rare. I think there's got to be 2 rare, but the Welsh haven't got to be rare. So you can go gold, common, right, and just see how much they're sitting at for. So they like, what, 1.8, 2k, 2.5. I mean, I know the rares are... Rare Welsh are a bit more expensive than this then. But, right, let's say they're like, what, 2.9? Right, 2,900 coins, right? 2,800 for a quick sale. Go to like 2.5. And you could just try and here and just try and snipe one, right? A lot of people are probably going rare. Rare Welsh, which does work and is pretty good. If you can't get one, right? And then you know they're going for like 2.8 on a quick flip. 5% of 2,800 coins is 2,600, so you don't want to go any more than 2,600. So you want to go 2.3, maybe 2.4. It's going to be 200 coins a card. Again, not massive amounts, but you'll be able to get some a little bit cheaper than others, just depending on who's here. 2.5, again, that's not good. I won't go 2.5. I'd go 2.4, probably the highest I would go. You want to keep an eye on their price as well. You don't want to keep... Yeah, so he's quite expensive. I think someone's clicked on and already doing that. But I'd go 2.4. None seem to be popping up, you know. Which loads were popping up earlier. Right, so if that doesn't work, as it's not doing it here, go to gold rare. I think they're about 2.8, 2.9, exactly the same. 2.8, 2.8, 2.9. Yeah, so they go for 2.9. So 2,900. You want to get that right. 2,755 after tax. You want to make it worth it. Probably go 2.4. You could go 2.5 if you're not really petty about it, and then you can go from there and try and get a few there. What I would do is I'd probably go and mass bid. Now later on, this is going to be more profitable because there's not much on the market at the moment. Therefore, a lot of people are doing the same thing. As you can see, you're probably going to see a lot of like 2,500 bids, right? Yeah, 2,500, 2,500. Just because they're going to get 255 coins profit, then 155 coins profit, and no one really wants to bid on that. So you just got to kind of try and find 2.6 there. But that's another little method you can use. And then with the overnight flipping, with the icons and things like that, let's have a look. Did Yedlin sell? I think he has sold, right? No, he hasn't sold yet. So we did get some Jameses here. One went for 3k, as you can see. The rest went... Yedlin hasn't gone yet. Probably 1.3 you want to put him up for. Doesn't really matter. I mean, the coin-wise, you're getting a lot of coins anyway. We didn't get these cards, unfortunately. But yeah, that's just another one. You keep an eye on the SBCs as well, because they can go up. They can make players go up in value, like the Welsh. They can make players that can impact the market and things like that. And then for icons, what I would do is I'd get Footbin up. Right, let's get it up here, right? And right, so you can see this, right? Let's get Footbin up. And then so I was trading with Gerrard last night. So if I come and have a look at Steven Gerrard, his 86 one, he's probably down, right? Because what you can see here is there's like a trend, right? So like early in the morning he's 500k, 499k, blah blah blah, right? And it goes down to 485. He's actually down to 472, and you'll probably be able to get this for like 450 on a bid, right? I can probably imagine that. Yesterday, this is where I picked him up for 460, and then let's have a look. He went up to 530. I didn't sell him for this because there wasn't actually up for 530. I sold him early on this morning. So he was sitting about 500k because someone put him up for 500k for like 12 hours. So I had to go a little bit under that. But that was already up when I was bidding, so I kind of knew where his price would be. Owen's a really good one to trade with. Michael Owen is 86 one as well, because you need cards that are usable and people that are going to want to play with and want to try out, right? So he kind of sits at a daily graphed hourly, right? You want to look for the next couple of days. So 300k goes up to 320, down to 310, right? It says here he's 418 at the moment. That's probably because there's none up, but he kind of sits around 300k, right? So you want to get this card for no more than like 280 coins, 280,000 coins. If you get it for 280,000 coins, send for 300k, it's going to be about 5k profit because it's 15k tax. So anything under 285,000 is going to be profit. But Icons are really good to do overnight. I'd recommend going on late at night. If you're on UK time, you can't do it. Try and get one early, or you can come on in the middle of the day and look and just try and get one and try and predict it. As you can see, it's just up and down, right? So there's always that trend of up and down. The market at the moment is sitting at, it's quite high. I'm at 86.3, so it's actually up more than what it was earlier. Earlier got this morning, let's have a look. It was actually down, and it starts rising up, and then it kind of levels out and it starts rising up again. And what I can imagine now, it's just going to rise up a little bit more as more people come on it, and then what you'll start seeing is it'll probably sink down a little bit. But with FUT Champs coming out within a few days, higher tier players are going to cost the most. So don't be afraid to, go and bid on these high tier players like Dembele, for instance, right? He was up to like 60k. Once rewards come out, there's going to be a lot of panic selling, right? And then you can probably go ahead and jump on that. So the first initial couple of hours, there's going to be a lot of panic selling. You could go ahead and take that to your advantage, right? And if you were like, Dembele's come up for 55k, you go ahead and snipe one. Within the next day, he's going to be back up to 60, 63, 60, even more than that. Just because there's a lot of demand for him, right? With the links and the new player of the month and things that is out. Dembele's a really good one. Gomez I stay away from. He's 83 rated, but he's just one of them players that he's just a bit too high for me. I think he's just going to come down after the first weekend league. Gomez is going to be on a lot of teams throughout the whole year, right? But the fact that he's quick, that's why he's valued at 100k. He's good in the game, but I wouldn't recommend that at all. And then as far as icons go, because I did get questions addressing icons, what I normally do is I just normally go on the market and look, right? And then if I see a bid, because then I know someone's interested in it, right? And there's profit to be made there. I'll just keep looking, right? We're up to like 4 minutes, right? So it's a bit here. You've got to wait a bit longer, but you can go on and trade on, do other things. Right, this is Inzaghi here, right? 87 Inzaghi. 254,000 coins, 310 buy now. If we go ahead, right, that's working. If we go ahead and have a look at Inzaghi, his 87 one, and see how much he's actually going for. He's 310k, right, hourly. Today, he's sat at like 260, 315. You're probably looking at the lowest you probably want to put this card up or get rid of him for, because he's quite usable as a cam. His passing's a bit shit, to be honest with you, but we'll see that with a hunter on him, because that's what a lot of people are going to... Yeah, right, so he's really good with a hunter on him, right? Shooting and everything's incredible with a hunter. That's probably why he's sitting at a bit low, and that's probably why his 85 is a bit... Well, his 85 is even... Yeah, his 85 is a bit terrible. But Inzaghi here, you're probably looking at like what... 296k, right? So that one's got 250,000 coin bid. If I want to plan to sell him for 295,000, I need to get him anywhere. I need to get him lower than 280k. So I would bid no more than... I want to make it my time worth it, right? Because you always want to give yourself a little bit of leeway with cards like this, just in case they do go down a little bit. And you can't make your coins, but as you can see, right, 305, 303k is lowest by now, 310 there. You could probably get away, because he's under the 300k mark, people might think that's a good price. You could probably get away with like 298,000. I'd probably try that first, which is, you'll get back Selling that, you would get 283,000 out of that. So you probably would want to, I don't know, I'd probably go like 270, try and make 13k on him, which is not bad for a flip, especially if it goes fast. So that's what I would do there. And yeah, and always with the weekend, right, when Sunday comes around, Sundays, it's going to drop, the market's going to drop massively. Go ahead, get some players in, mainly players that are not in packs, right? Like Hurricane's really good to do. He always goes up. Ben Yedder's price is always up and down at the moment. He's really good. He fluctuates, like his price is kind of the same throughout the day. Low, high, low, high. So you can kind of guarantee that, but that's going to change soon. That his price won't stay at that. You can guarantee his price is going to start going down after the first weekend league and the second. I reckon after the first weekend league, a lot of people are going to get their coins right, but they've gone ahead and bought their team for the first weekend league, so they're going to probably go ahead and sell their cards Sunday and Monday just to get rid of them because they think they're going to go down. So there's going to be a lot of panic selling, but what people don't realise is there's a lot of people that haven't got them players and they're going to get more coins. So like for me, I'm in Saturn Division, I'm on the board, I'm 1 win away from Division 2, right? If we go and look at my team, this is my team and I'm going to sell Van der Beek soon. Lucas is probably, yeah, he's untradeable. Sissoko's untradeable. Who else is untradeable? I don't think anyone else is untradeable. Oh, untradeable. Yeah, untradeable. So I've got a Van der Beek for 14. I don't know what he's actually sat at the moment. I bought him last night. I did sell one and I bought one just to see his price. He's at 16,750. So that's why I've kept him, just so I can sell that. I'm probably going to go ahead and I'll probably sell that later on tomorrow morning or something, just to be thingy. But yeah, Daniel James here. Did I buy him? No, he's first owner. So yeah, like I'm going to be in Foot Champs, so I'm going to with the Foot Champs coins I get, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the team. I don't want to now. I've got the coins to now, but the market will go down Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, just believe in that and go ahead and buy your team then. Don't buy your team now. It's going to be way too expensive. As with this, we know that's going to be good, right? So we get 200 and... What did we get? Did we say 283? So we need to go less than that. We can go up to like 200 in... I'd probably say we can go up to make this worth it, 278k, 76k. Just to get the transfer profit going, yeah. So... I think someone's interested in that a lot, actually. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. It's gone on a bit. But if you could leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.